Okay, how do I play this class again? It's been like a day of not playing Mistweaver, and I already feel out of shape. I'm going to start drinking my mana tea before I have to start doing anything, and I immediately have to start doing something. We are pulling extra trash with Matron Brindle because she's beefy, so it's good to pull extra trash with her so you can cleave those down while you beat her up. Oh, that's a lot of trash coming in. Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm panicking. Hi, hello, and welcome. I am definitely not Danny, and you're watching me pug my way to 2.8k rating on a Mistweaver Monk in Dragonflight Season 3. I'm recording this on reset day, so we're going to go check out the vault, and then we're going to maybe do some weeklies. I don't know if I have the time to do them. I think I'll just do them for the next episode, but we're going to grab the vault, and then we're going to get into some keys. After the vault, though, I will also show you all the gear that I'm working with right now. There was a request on the Discord that I show off what kind of gear I'm working with at the start, and also the rating, the enchants, all that good stuff, so people can keep up with what my actual progress is. So I'll try to do that at the beginning and sometimes at the end of the video if there's any upgrades or anything like that, and obviously as my rating changes, just so you guys can keep up to date with where the character is actually at. So let's get going. First things first, we're going to hop on into the vault. There's a lot of people here. That's funny. I always like seeing just a bunch of people right in front of the vault. So what are we working with here? We got some kind of racers, crit haste, veteran. Oh, right. I didn't even do the normal raid. Dang. Okay. I guess I just didn't have the time to do it. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess, because it's mostly champion gear from the normal raid, so I don't really mind too much. And I do have a full champion and or hero 4 set, so that doesn't matter too much either. We have another wrist over here. We again have a crafted wrist, so I'm going to be recrafting that at some point. We have a held and offhand, and we have a ring which is crit mastery. I can't replace either of my rings without losing too much haste, and I really don't want to lose too much haste, so I think this might be a socket kind of weak right now, because I mean I don't need an offhand. I've got it is a hero tier 1 though with crit haste, which is perfect. More haste than crit, which is also perfect, but I don't even have a one hand. Maybe if I craft the one hand, decisions. I might just actually sit on that and then try to decide later, because what I was planning to do was actually craft myself some boots, because I'm going to get another one of these splintered sparks, and I already have the enchanted aspects dreaming crest. I got that done yesterday, and I've bought the mats that I need to craft myself the boots. So I think do I get the socket though, because this is just I don't know. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to sit on it. I think I'm going to leave it for now and then see if no, I'm going to go get that socket. Give me that socket right now. We're gonna get that socket. I hate this 5-second wait. I appreciate it giving you an extra window, but I don't appreciate the 5-second wait. So let's grab this and let's grab a socket before I change my mind. There you go. Not yet purchasable. Oh, okay. I guess that unlocks later on in the season. That's fine. Nature's Cradle adds a socket to blah blah blah. Okay, and we're gonna put that on our belty belt because the belt is crafted, and I'm going to be upgrading that. It's 476 now, but I do intend to upgrade it all the way. We're gonna put a socket on this bad boy. So let me go and grab a socket real quick. What are we working with here? I kind of want more crit versus a 3k. Haste is at 5k haste. That's pretty dang good. I can't sim this character, so I think I'm going to go with some crit. Mastery is actually surprisingly low, but I do want pretty much every other stat more than mastery. It's not bad. From what I've been told, most people will focus on mastery early on, and then as the later season comes along, they'll switch over to haste crit, because mastery will be a lot of your throughput. I wouldn't mind more crit, that's for sure. Is there a crit versatility gem? So there is a crit versatility gem that is Radiant Alexstrasite. Let's see, a Radiant Alexstrasite for 1,000 gold. We're going to grab it. We're also going to grab a belt enchant because this is a very nice belt. Shadowed belt clasp. Okay, 13,000 gold. Are you kidding me? For 106 stamina? Yeah, we're not buying. I'm sorry, but I'm not buying that. That is not worth. I thought it would be like 8k gold like it was before, but I should have used my brain because right now everything's way more expensive. So we're going to be skipping that. That is not happening. But I think I need waking stats because I neglected to put a chest enchant on this lovely chest piece that we've gotten. So we're going to grab that. And I think it might be time for a weapon enchant. What a weapon enchant does a healer even use? I would assume just straight up the Sophic Devotion. So I'm going to take a quick Google search. Oh, never mind. It's Dreaming Devotion. So let's take a look at that. It's probably expensive as hell. Oh, okay. I'm just going to grab that because apparently that's what I'm supposed to get. It's 4k gold for a rank 3 weapon enchant. That's not too shabby. Hopefully we don't get an immediate weapon enchant, or sorry, not an immediate weapon upgrade, so I don't have to immediately replace that. Oh, and I even have some purses from Dragon Racing I didn't even open. Cool, that'll feel nice to get some gold back. There we go. A little over 1.5k gold right there. The chest enchant, we're going to do the Radiant Alexstrasite. We're going to put that in the belt like we said we would. There we go. Beautiful. What kind of key we got? We got an 18 Everbloom. It is Tyrannical Storming Raging. That shouldn't be horrible. It's not going to be great, but it's not going to be horrible. Lots of casters on Everbloom, though. So they'll have to be kicked instead of CC'd, which is fine. I should learn this. But yes, now let's take a look at what gear I'm working with. First, actually, let's take a look at my rating. So I'm at 2,140 rating. My best run is right now a +18 Waycrest Manor, and my lowest run is a +12 Everbloom or a +12 Murazan's Rise. I don't know which of the two. Probably the Everbloom, not sure. And we're going to take a quick look at our stats and stat distribution. So we got a nice little diamond shape here because we're completely neglecting mastery. I think that's perfectly fine. Maybe a little bit more mastery wouldn't hurt because we'd get a lot more from a bit more mastery than we would a bit more haste because we're already sitting at 5,000 haste. Both versatility and crit are looking pretty good. I quite like that. So I think, if anything, maybe I should get some more haste in there. If any like veteran Mistweaver monks know which stat distribution I should be aiming for, do let me know in the comments. I'm not terribly familiar, but my understanding is haste is El Jefe. You want it for the hot tick rate. You want it just to have the globals faster, all of that good stuff. So yeah, haste is king. And then crit is like the second best, and versatility, of course, adds some survivability. Somebody just stepped on top of me with their giant ass mount, so that's not nice. Can I move while I'm in this? Oh, I can. Okay, get me out of here. So yeah, we're rocking a full 4 set. I think I got the chest piece we got from the 2k rating token. I talked about that not too recently. And also, it turns out I don't have a boot enchant, so we'll have to fix that soon, but I'll go grab that after I show you this, which I think I've showed you pretty much everything. You can see kind of my gear, my item level, all of that good stuff. We got 469, baby. Woo! And the rest you can see in the stat distribution. So let's go grab ourselves a boot enchant, and then let's get into some dungeons. Let's get into an 18 Everbloom. And here we go with an 18 Everbloom. I just realized the second I saw this, I realized I didn't configure my add-on, so it's kind of going to be wonky. Yeah, I mean, we can read what it says, so that's all that matters. This was also something a community member requested on the Discord. Okay, how do I play this class again? It's been like a day of not playing Mistweaver, and I already feel out of shape. So far so good. Everyone's kind of kicking stuff, CCing it. We do have an augmentation of Ochre, so things should be pretty smooth. And it is also Tyrannical, so what I should look for is the damage events on the bosses and be ready for those. I'm going to give Tiger's Lust to the tank because that'll actually get rid of that nasty debuff that he gets, because it reduces movement speed, and Tiger's Lust removes movement speed reducing effects, or impairing effects, I guess, movement impairing effects. So we can actually get rid of that whole effect, including the damage taken increase, by just putting Tiger's Lust on them. Another thing that works is also just using a Hand of Freedom, but the tank doesn't seem to want to do that, so we're going to do it for them with Tiger's Lust, which is fine. Hand of Freedom actually works even better because it prevents new applications of movement impairing effects, so it's actually even more powerful than Tiger's Lust in that regard. So that's something to keep in mind when you go into these dungeons, is when the Dread Petals are there, you should try and use a movement impairing, well, try to use some kind of freedom ability. So it's, I think the only two freedom abilities are Tiger's Lust and Hand of Freedom, but I could be completely wrong. Let's give him a fix right there. Spread out some more hots. Again, quite chill here. We're just going to look for some kicks here. I'm not too worried about the damage events coming from these guys. I'm more worried about the bosses. We'll see how the bosses go. Particularly the second boss is something I'm worried about because it's just been a bit hellish. Hopefully the group knows how to handle the tactic, which I think the big one is just getting the kicks in on time. The Toxic Bloom kicks are something I'm much more worried about than the Revitalize kicks. Ideally, we would kick both, obviously, but sometimes it just doesn't work out. Really not much to commentate here. This is feeling like a leveling dungeon at this point, honestly. We're kind of letting these guys spread out, which is not ideal, but it's also not a huge issue either. Just gonna kick this guy just so he moves over and stacks up with the rest of them. I know that what I should focus on kicking there is the Choking Vines, but I can also just CC that, or the Spell that, or kill him while he's casting it, and that'll take care of it. So it's not very threatening at the moment. I used a Touch of Death there. That was basically by accident. I've been playing a bit of Warrior. I'm leveling another one. This is like my 5th Warrior that I've leveled. I have a problem at this point, but I like doing that because I'm trying to get familiar with the different builds and whatnot, and that's a good way for me to get familiar with them. Not ideal, but I like it. So the reason I used Touch of Death was like, oh, he's low, execute. So I used Touch of Death on something that was not worth using Touch of Death on, which is not a huge deal. It's perfectly fine. Luckily, I'm not ranged, so I don't have to worry about being targeted by these things. So far, nothing to worry about. No real damage events that I have to be preparing for. Just need to top off people every now and again. I have a full Shayloon's gift available for if anyone gets low. Tank I'm not too worried about. Again, I'm just looking for the first damage event, which is going to be... Well, actually, there's no real damage events here. It's more just about positioning these properly. Then we have Bloodlust coming in because Witherbark is parched. When he's parched, he takes extra damage, I believe. No, that's just my Mystic touch. Now here, I would love to have Touch of Death because then I could take care of these globules, but that's not going to happen. Didn't really spread these out ideally, it looks like, but that's okay. We did the best we could. That's all you can ever do. Just trying to get my heals out. Should also just get my Ancient Teachings out. This is so far very, very easy, but I'm worried about when Witherbark comes back up and we have a bunch of these ads still rolling around. My Touch of Death is still gone, so I can't really do much here. I can just keep people nice and healthy, which is exactly what's happening right now. Sending out some on-the-spot heals. Nothing scary yet. Oh, I did stand in that, trying to use Expel Harm as much as possible. I did neglect to make a WeakAuras that I said in a comment previously that I would make, which is one that would show me an Expel Harm icon right here whenever I have it up and I am not at full HP. Tank's about to have his butt whooped because Witherbark is back at it again. He's a beefy bastard as well. Does he go parched again? I don't actually know. Let's just get use out of Shayloon's Gift, huh? And this one I can Touch of Death. There we go. That should... I'm hoping that did prevent it from going into the boss. It still kind of looked like it went into the boss, which I think is okay, I guess. Because the boss is almost dead. This boss is, I'm gonna say it, just really freaking boring. Like, there's not much to do on this boss. All right, well, that was easy. First boss down, 33%. Oh, we're grabbing these. Okay. We're grabbing these for easy percent, I guess. We're gonna wait for the stacks to go up on our tank here, and then we're gonna give him freedom, or give him Tiger's Lust. It should go up to about 12 stacks before I use it. I'll use it at 11. One stack doesn't matter. I really don't have to do much because these really only hit the tank. Storming is a bigger threat than these mobs, to be honest with you. Okay, I don't have freedom to give the tank, so he should kind of try and not... well, it's almost done anyway, so we're fine. Let's see if he pulls into the next group. He does seem to want to pull into the next group. We're pulling these as well. Okay, I'm going to Expel Harm. We're going to give the tank some Life Cocoon. I'm going to use Chi-Ji for this, just to get some use out of the Chi-Ji. My guy, you're going to have to use something. Your boy panicking. Okay, we good. We stabilized. Now I need to put out my hots. I should have had my hots rolling before we even started pulling. That's on me, though. I'm going to use an Essence Font here, put more hots out, get those Gusts of Mist out, give this guy an Enveloping Mist, start kicking some things into teeth again, and we should be fine here. Okay, that was a big pull. Wasn't really, to be honest with you, wasn't really ready for it, but it worked out. Because it's not fortified. If this was a fortified pull, my reaction to it would have probably been a wipe. Then again, I did have Shayloon's Gift ready. I would have used that as well. I think we are okay. Just 3 Berserkers. That's this pull, is 3 Berserkers. I'm going to look for a kick on this one just to make him move over. This tank is not exactly perfect at picking mobs up, but they're doing well enough, it looks like. Let's put out some more hots. And we're going to Shayloon's Gift. My friend here needs some extra healing. We have an extra group being pulled. I'm going to sweeping... here in a second. We're going to stun everything. That way we're going to stop the Berserkers from actually going out. Because there's no other damage event really going through. That's why I'm focusing on this. Look at this guy up here. Did you see that? That was weird. I'm going to Expel Harm, bring myself to full HP. I'm trying to my best to keep using that. I'm going to Instant Enveloping Mist onto the tank into a Zen Pulse. That's 2 big heals and a bunch of damage. Well, big might be an overstatement, but it's definitely some heals. 9 stack Enveloping Mist, or 9 stack thingy thing with the stuffy stuff. What's that thing called? Dang it. Shayloon's Gift. That's the word I was looking for. That took me way too long. 2 seconds until we can give my guy here Tiger's Lust. We're again going to give them an instant cast Enveloping Mist into a Zen Pulse. That's a good chunk of healing and a good chunk of DPS. I'm going to use this into a Vivify Cleave, and by this I mean Shayloon's Gift. Kick that heal, none of that business in my face. And we gotta, of course, cleanse this poison, whatever it is it does. Going to AoE stun yet again to prevent this Berserker from jumping out, because if they're stunned right as their cooldown goes up and they're ready to jump again, they won't actually jump. We have the huge dot on us, so that's Shayloon's Gift, and that works out perfect. Okay, the tank's taking care of some poisons as well, it seems, with their cleansed toxins, which is great. I'm gonna give the tank a nice juicy cocoon here. Don't have a stun available, so I can't really do anything about it. We need to start putting out these hots again. It's beeping at me that I need to do that. 4 stacks Shayloon's Gift should be enough to get it done. Okay, didn't have enough renewing mists out there because I was neglecting putting out my hots. Oh, I don't want to stand in that. We also want to give this guy one of these. I think he just lay on it. No, he just did a big heal on himself. 4 stacks Shayloon Gift as well. Put out some more of these hots and then Vivify Cleave. I'm going to Essence Font into the entire group. That should be enough to keep us all nice and healthy. Oh, they are immune. Oh, they're raging, right? That's why they're immune. I was like, why is he immune to my paralysis because they're raging. It's the affix that you signed up for, my friend. Anyway, here we go. This is what I was worried about. I'm going to mana team it up in here, and we're looking for that toxic bloom interrupt immediately. Okay, the tank got the first one. I can get the second one. Put out more of these hots. Vivify cleave. Oh, I wasn't paying attention, so my group is going to pay the price of not having anywhere to really stand for this. Keep putting out those hots. We're going to have to do one of these into a giant Shayloon's gift for the entire group. Revitalize coming up here in a second. We're going to kick that. I need to step away from this. I didn't have time to do so. I didn't react in time. I'm going to give some loving to the tank. I'm going to expel harm from myself. These water bolts really hurt. I'm going to use my defensive here. I'm going to use another Shayloon's gift into a Chi-Ji. Roll forward. No, move forward. Do something forward. Oh no, I'm letting people die because I'm too slow at healing. Expel harm to try and get myself up. I need to get away from this so people have somewhere to stand. I'm trying to find where the shaman is. I need some help getting to the shaman. There we go. He can have an enveloping mist. I need to put these hots out. I am focusing on commentating a bit too much. Okay, we did get that kick in. Now we got to go switch back over to that one. I'm going to try and get away. Put another hot out on the tank. We're going to give the tank a life cocoon. Shayloon's gift is going to get... We battled as one person just to lose them right again because we do need some kicks on the water bolts. People are kind of ignoring those. I'm also not healing great. Expel harm on myself. Tank needs loving as well. Tank needs to use some of those cooldowns they have. I don't know how to help you guys enough. I'm so sorry. Okay, we're just gonna do the stupid form of healing. Kick that revitalize. The tank just went down. I don't know how to help you guys. I don't know how to help you guys. You need to kill this thing a little bit faster. My guy is trying to reset, but his pets still have aggro. Will this actually reset the boss? It will. We're going to release and head over. Yeah, I messed up on the strat there while I was trying to focus on healing people up. I got a bit too panicked. We're going to go in again. Put out these hots. We're going to kick that toxic bloom. Tank buster coming in here in a second. We're going to keep putting out those hots. We're going to step back. We're going to step on top of somebody else who has to move, which is fine. We can minimize the amount of area being used up. There's another toxic bloom coming. I'm hoping somebody else kicks it so I can actually go and kick the heal, which is going to come up here in a second. We have the hots up. This person needs a lot of loving. Okay, I'm going to give the tank a nice big life cocoon. They also healed themselves, so that felt like a little bit of overkill. Tank buster coming through here in a second, so we are again going to go over here. I'm going to kick this. Again, I'm sorry, tank, but you need to use some of those cooldowns. Shayloon's gift is going to go through here. Please kill this thing. Okay, one's dead. That should make it very easy to handle now. I'm going to use a defensive so I can stand here and heal this person. Move out of that with a movement speed buff. Okay, and now we're back in business. I'm going to Chi-Ji it up in here. Just try and drop as many Chi-Jis as I can on people. Move away again. Tank finally used the cooldown, which was lay on hands. He could have maybe used that one huge freaking defensive he has right before he's about to get hit by something massive. That would have also helped. I'm going to put a focus on this thing. I don't know who we're trying to focus right now out of these enemies. I just hope I don't get knocked up here. Okay, I managed to stand in the middle of it. Need to put out more hots so we have longer lasting hots. Please kick these. Like, please just start using your kicks. These really hurt and they keep chunking the group. My DPS here doesn't really matter as much. I'm just trying to get my damage out so I can actually heal through the damage instead of having to use exclusively direct healing abilities right now, which is what I'm doing. I'm not very good at this boss yet, am I? Okay. Let's get these 10 stacks of Shayloon's gifts some kind of use. This guy's dead. I'm going to touch a death him and that should be the boss dead. I mean, the second the first one of them falls down and dies, we're all good. I think just really needs to use defensives before he gets hit, not after he gets hit, so I don't have to waste my mana healing up a tank with 3 defensives up. Get some more hots out. I didn't do great. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like the way I performed on this boss, but I also feel like I could have gotten a bit of help from my group. No real defensives seem to have been used. Like, everything's off cooldown. I don't know what this is, but it's the only thing that's really on cooldown and lay on hands because the tank doesn't know how to prevent taking damage. He just wants to heal it, apparently. That's my job, guy. You can't take my job away from me. Okay, staying pretty conservative with this pull, it looks like. We might grab that pyromancer in the back. We're going to kick him so that he moves over to us. There's going to be a damage event here when he starts doing the AoE. So when he starts doing it, we're just going to shoot out one of these and one of these, and that should keep us nice and healthy. It wasn't a lot of healing that I put out, but I put essence bolts on everyone by using my Bayline Stomp in the direction of all my teammates. Now we're going to have to actually use essence font here. here. Very good. That handled it. We're going to kick these casts because the casts really hurt. That enemy is going to die before the cast goes off. We're going to chi burst through all of these just so we get a reset on Feline Stomp so I can reposition it over here. Kicks are going through, so it's a little bit easier to handle. I need to start putting out my hots in preparation for the next group. This person just took some kind of damage to the face, so we're trying to heal up with Ancient Teachings because there's no real big scary damage events here. There's no fire mage in this group, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't know how this tank is constantly taking this much damage, but I'm not a big fan of it. I gotta tell you that right now. Got a new Feline Stomp through just in time to have a bunch of stuff to heal. We're just gonna use a Shayloon's Gift right here. That Pyroblast really can't go through, but we're gonna cleanse it now that it has gone through. I'm going to kick the next Pyroblast. Okay, another Shayloon's Gift. I accidentally opened up my achievements while I was trying to cast that. I don't even know how. We're going to cleanse this so that the person is not stunned. Man, these mage pulls are always messy. I don't know, whenever I do Everbloom, they're always kind of a shit show. But we're ready for Archmage Soul. I'm going to start drinking my mana tea before I have to start doing anything. And I immediately have to start doing something. So let's put out a Essence Font into a Chi-Ji. I didn't have it perfectly set up, but I can make it work now. The Rising Sun Kick to extend these hots. Another Rising Sun Kick to extend hots. Get more Chi-Ji stacks. Cleanse this person so they got out of other things. 10 stacks of Shayloon's Gift are going to go out so I can heal up the whole group. I need to put hots out. I always neglect the hots during Chi-Ji, which I don't know. I assume I'm supposed to do that considering I can't really get all the kicks out that I want otherwise. Spatial is going over there in that direction, so I'm going to get pulled in that direction. Tank is about to start taking a bunch of damage. I can already feel it in my bones. And we're going to drop another Feline Stomp that crests over here. So if you use your Feline Stomp from a bit further away, you actually have a bigger space to fight in like this. So if I have to move around the boss, I can. I'm going to immediately Shayloon's Gift here. Like so, just so it can top everyone off. Another Fireball coming through. Essence Font for the next damage event that is coming up. Keep those kicks going. Okay, we have these. Oh, I died. I think we have a CR. We do have 2 CRs available. I'm hoping that I get one. That is beautiful. We have Shayloon's Gift that we're immediately going to use. Start topping people off. Put those hots out. Okay, we need to run in this direction from the orbs. Ooh. Oh no, this is very bad indeed. It's not too long of an ability. Put that big hot on them because there's no damage coming through from other sources. Okay, this is very hectic. I'm not a big fan of how it's going right now, but we're going to make it work. Shayloon's Gift is going to have to go through. I'm standing in some fire. We're going to expel harm on ourselves. Put Feline Stomp in the direction I'm going to be moving in, and I think we might be able to get through the rest of this fight. I feel like I'm panicking the entire time. It's just very demanding damage events. Glacial Fusion. We're going to go immediately out of that. Try to heal this person up. So they're taking a lot. We're going to expel harm on ourselves. The tank needs loving. That's okay. Okay, now we have 2 hots to put out. We're going to put those out, and that's the boss dead. Thank Almost said it. Whew, good riddance to bad rubbish. That mage lady, she real angry. You could tell because she was trying to kill us. Okay, this is a welcome breather. Let's drink a bunch of mana tea. Not ideal, but I'd rather drink mana tea than have to sit down and drink for a long extended period of time. They also nerfed mana tea quite a bit, which is they now reduce... Oh, it's 30, it's not 25. I thought it was going to be 25. It used to be 50, so they nerfed the nerf, which is fine as well. Where is our tank? He's over there. How much time do I have left? I have a lot of time left to do this, so let's use Shayloon's Gift to top everyone off here. Okay, we're going to try and chi burst through this to try and reset. I'm just trying to reset. Okay, well, screw that. I need to actually focus up because there's going to be a big damage event coming soon. We want to make sure we get through that. We're going to use Chi-Ji here ahead of time because that'll actually put an absorb on everyone. So we're trying to do big heals with Chi-Ji. Okay, now I need to go and grab these because nobody's grabbing these. Okay, they grabbed them on the other side. We got all of them, it looks like. Very good. I did make decent use of Chi-Ji there. I need to spread out my hots yet again. I keep neglecting them. Okay, good. Everyone's nice and healthy. Keep putting out those hots. There's the big AoE coming through again, but we're going to do one of these Vivify Cleaves. Here's the big Verdant Feller. There's our Bloodlust. Now get ready for a big damage event here. I'm going to use Shayloon's Gift to make everyone full HP. We're going to give a Chi Cocoon or Life Cocoon on to this person. We're all back at full health. Now I can start putting out these hots again. I need to grab these. I don't see any other ones that I need to grab. The things I'm grabbing, by the way, are the little flowers on the ground. I don't know how well they're visible in video format, but if you don't get rid of all of them by stomping on them, it can actually be pretty bad. Let's put out some more hots in anticipation of the next big smash. So when it's just Yalnu Yalnu, it's kind of easy to deal with the colossal whatever the heck. But when it's Yalnu on top of the big tree, you basically get 2 of those smashes. So you got to make sure that everyone's topped off and nice and healthy. So there it is. We're going to Chi-Ji preemptively. I don't actually have any stacks ready. Run over the flowers, says DBM lady. Okay, I can do that. People are doing that for me. There's one over here. Just going to quickly give this person a hot, even though they're full HP, because I had 2 stacks of the buff left from Chi-Ji. Also need to start putting these out. Whenever I see that a lot of people have, oh, there's one here. We're going to paralysis it. Just leave it alone. Okay, somebody hit it, but that's okay. It's not a big deal. You can interrupt it. I'll put a focus on it. There is something that they cast. I forget what it is. There we go. Somebody got it for me. That's perfect. Beautiful. I'm going to drink some mana tea. Not that I really need it at the moment. Yeah, okay. Shockwave. There's the first one. Shockwave. Second one coming through. I'm going to revival just to top everyone off because I did just use the other thing. Big essence font. I need to grab these. Oh, that person's going to go down almost 100%. I'm sorry. I'm failing you, friends. I'm running around stomping little plants instead of actually just murdering. I'm sorry, Shaman. That was my fault. I should let you guys handle the plants and I should be focusing on healing. But we seem to be okay now. Boss is almost dead. There's always one of these guys that gets through, apparently. Okay, that was hectic. That was hectic. I can't say I like it. I cannot say I like it. Shaman is refusing to get battle rezzed. Oh, okay. This is perfect. I actually needed a trinket to replace this one that I never use. Okay, we're going to put it on control 3 because it's going to be similar to alt 3 because it's a shield I put on people. Perfect, perfect. Okay, the group doesn't seem to mind that I let them die a few times. See you around. And we're going to Hearthstone out. So what did we get? We got a 19 Galakron's Fall. Okay, okay. I'm a little worried about second boss Galakron's Fall. The time ways, that's what I'm worried about. But other than that, not really stressing it. I think it's okay. Very cool though. Very happy with this trinket. We're going to try and make more use of this because it's just a huge old shield. I can just drop that on someone. What I'm going to actually do is I'm going to make a macro for it. I'm going to make a new one, show tooltip / cast at focus. No, not at focus, dumbass, at mouse over. And then we're just going to use this. There we go. So now if I do that over my unit frame, if I do it over my unit frame, then it's going to just do it on me. Is this a friendly target? I can't tell. Scale Sworn Guardian is a friendly target. There we go. Puts a big old shield on him. Wait, no. That was, I think I did a shift 3 instead of control 3. Control 3? There we go. 350k absorb. And what's this? If the protection is fully consumed, the ally gains an ancient resurgent, increasing versatility. Oh, I can give them versatility. I'll put this on red paladins, please. Who else uses versatility? I think Windwalker monks, if they still exist. And someone else uses versatility. I can't remember. Subtlety rogues, I believe, use versatility. And maybe combat. Sorry, not combat. Outlaw rogues. Since when? Oh, Jesus. I call them combat rogues because that's what they used to be called. Then they switched them to outlaw in like Warlords of Draenor or something. Like ages and ages and ages ago. They switched it to outlaw and I still keep calling it combat. Anyway, we are going to try and do Galakron's Fall 19. Wish me luck, friends. Wish me luck. Actually, slight change of plans. I'm going to go do the rep quest because I believe that'll give me a guaranteed Splintered Spark of Dreams. So we're just going to use one of these rep items or 2 of these. I guess I'll use 2 of these. There we go. Beautiful. I could actually just use this. Oh, well, whatever. We're going to turn in the rep quest. I don't think I can really get anything particularly useful out of this. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, cool. I got some kind of boots. I don't really need those boots. I got a tabard. I don't care about the tabard. What I do care about is the Splintered Spark of Dreams. So we're going to have a spark now, a Spark of Dreams, an Enchanted Aspects Dreaming Crest, and a bunch of these. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and craft the toxic something darts boots things. The ones that shoot out heals or damage depending on who the target is, obviously. So I'm going to try and get those. I'm also going to talk to Eliana about this Dream Infusion. Can't really spend them on anything though, because like I only have these 2 mounts unlocked. I may as well get those, I guess. Lovely. Salatrancer? Really? That's cute. And Imagawing. Okay, interesting names, but since it's 57, I'm just going to quickly take care of the Superbloom thing for the gold and whatnot, maybe flight stones and stuff like that. So we're going to take care of the Superbloom, and then I'm going to go and get myself the boots crafted that are going to replace these hero tier boots, which the hero tier boots are good, but I want to get the, what is that? What item level would that even be? 486 item level. That is juicy. Holy crap. Yeah, 486 item level boots. That's going to be great. And they're going to be embellished. That's going to be very nice. Oh, okay, I got this from the boss you kill at the end. I don't know what the heck is that anyway. Yo, that is cool as shit. What the hell? It's like a back piece. Okay. I mean, it doesn't fit my transmog, obviously, but that looks really, really freaking cool. So I'm pretty happy with that. Hell yeah. We get anything else from the blue bag? We got a Grotto Nethering Drake thing. I think we got a green seed. I actually don't have enough seeds to do the seed weekly, but I'm not too fussed about that. Oh, there she is. I was trying to find Laurel. Let's turn in the Super Bloom. See what we get. Probably nothing amazing. We got a blue seed. Perfect. Need more seeds. And a 1k rep insignia. That's also good. And we have a veteran chest that I do not care about. Very well. Debating whether or not the dream, the Super Bloom thing is worth doing. I guess it's worth doing for the rep. You get 1k rep out of it. Like the token. It's pretty nice. All right, now that this diversion is over, we're going to go and do Galakrond's Fall. No, wait, no. The diversion is not over. We need to craft the boots. I go craft the boots, then we do Galakrond's Fall. Okay, so we crafted these boots. I put Watcher's Loam on them. I put the 2-star one because the 3-star one right now goes for like 4k gold. I'm not going to pay 4k gold for a 3-star versus a 2-star because the 2-star one goes for like, what was it, 16 gold? You can see right here. Anyway, we've got that going, which means I need a transmog. Hold on. Here we go. I need my foot wraps back with the little orbs and stuff. Anyway, we're at 470 item level, which is very nice. And now we have Galakrond's Fall. And one thing that I just noticed is I can't actually list it. When I try to list it, no, I'm not trying to find a group. Hold on, start a group. It lists it as Galakrond's Fall, yes, but when I try to list group, it's going to do one or more dungeons was not valid. Now, that means it's trying to queue it as Mirzon's Rise, which is, I get it, it's a bug, but then I select Galakrond's Fall. However, this depopulates the title, and I cannot put in the title because I need to get my SMS protection thing. But I have my old account, which uses my phone number, where I have the SMS protect feature on, so I can't actually use that same phone number, and I only have one phone number. So basically what I'm saying is I need to find some other dungeon to run so I can reroll my Galakrond's Fall into something that I can actually run. It's going to be very interesting to get Galakrond's Fall done when I really need to do it, but we'll see how that goes. So let's find a group. Let's try an 18 or a 19. I'll basically do anything other than Everbloom because I just did Everbloom. So let's take a look here. I don't want to do Darkheart Thicket because we did Darkheart Thicket 2 episodes in a row. Maybe we could go for... I'd actually really like to do a 19. Let's do 19 to 19 just so I clear up this search. And should I do Galakrond's Fall? Now let's see if we get invited. Maybe we do Galakrond's Fall. And then just my key is useless. We do have this Waycrest Manor. I'll apply to that as well because I had some accidents in Waycrest Manor. Specifically on the golem boss, I kind of just stood there and got beat up. Oh, well, there we go. We got invited to that. So we're doing a 19 Waycrest Manor. If we find a tank, of course. Hi, Editing Vlad here. This run of Waycrest Manor was not great. Let me put it that way. The tank went a bit of an unconventional route, which is not that unconventional to grab this first room on the right. The idea is you do still want to go to the left and do Heartsbane Triad first, because they are the hardest boss and you want to put your Bloodlust on cooldown for that boss. That, however, was not the big issue. The big issue was the fact that the boss, sorry, not the boss, I keep calling tanks bosses, the tank kept overlapping the Thorns Cage with the buff reset on the Golem boss. So basically, when someone gets CC'd and takes a bunch of damage, you're supposed to wait until that finishes and then use the fire to reset the stacks. Another thing that the tank was doing poorly was they just weren't using defensives at the right time. They would get hit by the tank buster and then use a defensive. It's supposed to be the exact opposite way around. You would use your defensive to minimize the damage you're taking from the big hit, but maybe they didn't have a way to track the actual ability timers, so they didn't know when the tank hit was going to come in, which is perfectly fine. But that's probably something you shouldn't be doing in a 19 key. Not that 19s are ridiculously high, but in my opinion, you should know roughly how and when you handle big hits like that. I decided to leave after wiping to the same boss twice in the exact same way because I just didn't have the time to keep recording like that because I had waited for crafting for a very long time and it was nearing the end of the day and I needed to edit this video. So I decided to leave out of respect to my own time and also to be able to make this video without having to edit deep into the night. But I did decide to run another Waycrest Manor, so here's that run. All right, let's give this another attempt. Full focus mode this time. Well, not full focus mode because I will commentate, so I can't really do full focus mode, but we'll manage. Oh no, is this person also going to go this way? I guess this is the Tyrannical route. I cannot say that I am a fan of this. We're doing big boy pulls here. Very big boy pulls. The biggest of boys, this pull. I don't think I like this. I have to preemptively just GG and start beating the shit out of these guys to build up some stacks and start sending them out. Ooh boy. Big juicy NATOs coming out. Only one stack of this because I don't have a Phalanx Stomp down. Not sure I like that. Spell Harm as well. We have one stack left of the Chi buff. Okay, so we grab this and go into here and then we go do the other bosses. So Victi Spark says that's new. Yes, it does seem to indeed be new. So we're just going to do that on Tyrannical, I guess, where we quickly pull this group. Spirited Defense was being cast, so I interrupted that. Oh, these tornadoes are not going to be fun. I can already tell. I mean, I can remember the previous run just like a second ago, where the tornadoes were absolutely, most definitely not fun. I did not enjoy that one bit. Oh boy. Keep those Vivify Cleaves coming through. Send out some more hots. Make sure I'm not standing in the shockwave. Not that I can really tell with how hectic this is. We're just gonna kick this. Apparently the DK kicked it before we could. Okay. Stabilized. It's just trash flat. It's fine. It's time to see if you can actually heal the Heartsbane Coven, which I'm not a huge fan of healing, to be honest with you. This tank's definitely blasting it though. Like he's just pulling big, combining groups. I like it. Keep those kicks rolling. People are kicking like crazy. That's good to see. Make sure I keep these hots rolling. I don't have to worry too much about... Oh, we're gonna stun that. I don't care. We don't have to worry too much about the whatchamacallit, the tank dying here, because they seem to be a very experienced Blood Death Knight, which is always good to have in your group when you don't feel like healing the tank, because I can completely ignore his health bar. Like, sure, I'll give him a hot if he's low and stuff, but not too worried about it. We're gonna kick this Soul Bolt. It's best to kick the one that has the Iris. I think they do extra damage. Okay, we managed to burst that person down. We're going to give them a cleanse to get rid of all these nasty debuffs that our friends just put on them. Okay, the AoE one is claiming the Iris. Nothing I need to really heal so far. Gonna Shaylin's Gift here just to top everyone off before the AoE event. Expel Harm, try to Vivify this person. Direct heals onto this person. More Shaylin's Gift. Even though it's 3 stacks, it's still good. Okay, Runic Mark on me. I'm going to defensive here. Just try to keep everyone up and healthy. Jagged Nettles are being put onto someone. They instantly bubbled it looks like. That's good. Kick that Bramble Bolt because I have my kick up and I'm beating the crap out of the boss right now. Okay, we've stabilized. It's back on Selena, which means there's going to be a soul manipulation. We have our stun available, so we're going to use our stun. Going to kick that as well. Put some more hots out. Stun on our Paladin. There we go. The cleanse. Poor Paladin just got manhandled by the DK. What the heck? Okay. I think Chi-Ji is a good call here just to top everyone off. Keep jumping and moving so we get rid of this. Very good. Okay. We can put some more hots out. That was much better with Chi-Ji. And Jagged Nettles is being put on someone. I can't even see. I think they got bopped, or just what the hell happened there? That nobody got damaged by the Jagged Nettles. I don't know. I think the hunter like feigned death. Oh, we didn't Bloodlust. I didn't even realize that we didn't Bloodlust. I'm actually fine with that because it's going to make this really shitty boss last a lot less, because I can't even auto attack or anything. I can't melee this boss during the most damage intense part, so I don't really like that. Okay, kicks are coming through from the group on the Thorn Shapers, so we don't have to worry too much. We're going to touch of death this one. I love these kicks. These kicks are great. I just failed my kick, but I have a cleanse for that, so all is well. I'm going to AoE stun here. Watch my step. There's fire coming through, as well as these nados. We're going to paralysis that, and we're gonna have to cleanse one of these. Should put my hots back out. We are pulling extra trash with Matron Brindle because she's beefy, so it's good to pull extra trash with her so you can cleave those down while you beat her up. Very good. I really like this tank actually. Even though they did the crazy pull with the poison room on the right, I still really like that. Watch out for these swirlies. Replenish some of these hots. Lovely, 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 lovely. This is so much nicer than the previous run, and I feel like I'm not performing much better, so the group's doing a lot better. That's really nice. But we haven't done this boss yet, and I feel like this boss is going to be the big do or die kind of thing, because I don't think I did that boss very well last time, although I wasn't being helped by the tank overlapping the abilities, so we'll see how it goes this time. Hopefully the tank doesn't make the same mistake, although I doubt they will. There's Soul Thorns being cast on the Paladin. Paladin instantly bubbled it. That's beautiful. We're going to try and put some more hots out, extend the duration of the hots with the Rising Sun kicks, keep the Rising Sun kicks rolling. Okay, we've maxed out the duration of this hot, so you have to keep kicking. Okay, I'm hoping that we get a... You're seeing after what? Okay. They didn't manage to get the boss into that fire. I think that was the plan. Okay, these thorns, and then we go do the fire. I'm going to give this person a big, juicy life cocoon. Tank got smacked in the face. It is a blood DK though, so I'm not too worried. I need to step away, heal myself. Stepping into a fire, not a good idea. And Shaylun's Gift. There we go. That worked out quite well. At least one person wasn't being... Oh, I'm stepping back into these guys because I forgot they existed. I'm sorry. Big heals on Victi. Victi, no! Victi, no! I'm so sorry. Reincarnation. That was the undo button. We're fine. This is fine. Totally didn't fail to heal the person being targeted by that. Thorns. I'm so sorry. No. Soul Thorns coming up on the Hunter. We're going to drop big fat heals on the Hunter. Hunter needs it. Get those Zen pulses out. Everything. Just everything on the Hunter. Like when that thing goes down, I need to tunnel all my heals into that person. If I don't have Life Cocoon, if I have Life Cocoon, I can just drop Life Cocoon on them and they're fine. Tank is able to keep their own health up. That's fine. Soul of Thorns is on the Hunter again. Big heals on the Hunter again. Just spam heals into the hunter. There we go. We good. Group is getting those thorns down very, very quickly. I am almost out of mana. Basically, I am out of mana, but I have Manatee, and the boss fight is over. I feel like that was a lot easier to handle because there was no overlap this time around, and I really, like, that overlap was basically an undo button. I totally didn't let you die. The shaman says they didn't die. I agree. I totally didn't let them die. Oh, I'm immediately going to use a Shalen's Gift here. We got a lot of these bleeds coming through. We do have these nados. I need to chi burst through. Why? Because I want to reset my thingy thing with the stuffy stuff, Phalanx Stomp, so that I can start spinning through these guys and just heal a whole bunch. Beautiful. I just put out our hots, Vivify Cleave, and that should be more than enough. Put a Rising Sun Kick somewhere in there. We're going to drink some of this Manatee, quickly heal up our shaman friend, and there we go. Wanted to do a Rising Sun Kick there, but it was on cooldown, it looked like anyway. So quick bit of Manatee. Definitely struggling a bit more with the mana here. Okay, chi burst down that tunnel. That should reset this. Okay, beautiful. Trying to reset my Phalanx Stomp again. There we go. Now we go down this tunnel. Put out my hots again. Beautiful. Very nice pulls. Really appreciating this. We're staying out of the boss room as much as possible. We got to jump on some tables here. Okay, there is a steward, so we're going to expect that big old ring-a-ding, ding-a-ding. There's the dinner bell. We're going to get out of that. Quick Vivify on the hunter should top them off. Drink some Manatee. Keep that Manatee rolling. Gonna try and keep my healing mostly from my maintenance heals. Hopefully nobody gets hit by nothing nasty. By anything nasty, I should say. Wretch got death gripped to get interrupted, which is beautiful to see. This tank's really, really good. It's making it easy for me. More Manatee. I'm gonna start drinking my drink before the boss fight starts. That interrupted me because I think I got hit by something or something. I'm not sure. But I did get a bit of drinking in, which is good. Look out for those swirlies. Keep an eye out for them. Time to start putting out those hots. Trying to get those Rising Sun Kicks in. Tenderize. We're going to use Transcendence. Try and move around the room. There we go. Finally remembered to use that ability. I think this is straight up the first time I've used the ability since I started playing Monk, which is kind of sad, but oh well. Into Paralysis on this person. We're going to use a Bounce Back on this guy. Expel Harm because I lost some health. Expel Harm is very, very good. I'm glad I practiced using it more than just Vivify healing myself like a dum-dum. Okay, the expulsion coming through. Hard to dodge that. A little bit annoying. Gotta be very careful. Luckily, it doesn't do a ridiculous amount of damage. Oh, nope, that's not where I want to go. Look out for my friends here. Okay, servants coming through. I still have a thingy thing over there. We're going to roll away. Big heal on this person. Do I need to do anything? 2 seconds until I can knock this person back. Like so. That might get 2 of them. I'm going to AoE stun this. Paralysis on this one. There might be a dot on them. That's okay. I'm going to touch of death this one. I just don't want it to reach that. Put some more hots out. I shouldn't be focusing so much on CCing these guys. We do have some trash coming in. I'm going to drop a Transcendence over there. Roll over to this side. Oh, that's a lot of trash coming in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm panicking. I just pressed all the buttons. Got Battle Res. I'm going to Shalen's Gift just to find my bearings here. Oh no. Expel Harm. Oh no. Panic, panic, panic. Okay. What do I need to do? I need to dispel a tank. Big heals. Send out more hots. Big heals. Expel Harm was on cooldown, so I used the regular here. We're almost done with the boss. We should try and finish off the boss. Big heal on this person. Oh no. Oh, panic. 7 stacks. Shalen's Gift. Oh, feared. Oh no. Please. Okay, boss is dead. Expel Harm not available. Essence Font. Just Essence Font into Shalen's Gift. Oh man, that was rough. Where the heck did these guys come from? That's what I want to know. Like, I don't know what happened there. I feel like I could have handled that much better. I just started panicking because I didn't know what to do. Straight up, just didn't know what to do. I think that was funny, though. If anything, it was funny. Okay, the cavalry is here. Now we can start beating the crap out of all these people. 18 stacks of Manatee. Let's get some drinking in. I have a lot of spits coming out here, but that's okay. We can just keep spinning. Spinning crane kick. In a group that big, we'll do quite a bit of throughput, so we should be good. Expel Harm while I'm being etched. Very good. Put some more hots out. We're just about done with this. Heartsbane Rune Weaver. Very good. I have to cleanse here because this one... Okay. I shut up for a second just because I was in the zone, man. I was having a good time. Okay, I failed my interrupt because the shaman beat me to it. There's Matron Alma. How are we doing on percent? 91%. We should be good on percent, it looks like. Big thing to interrupt here is the volley that she does. We seem to be sticking to just pulling her. That's perfectly fine. Cleanse the tank. Big heal on this person. Ruinous volley. Somebody beat me to that. The paladin is healing themselves quite a bit and still doing crazy damage. That's amazing. The paladin doesn't seem to trust me very much, but I understand. I don't think I've earned their trust in this run. Oh man, that's rough. Keep cleansing the tank. I don't even know what that does. I just keep cleansing the tank. We seem to be good. Oh, Paladin just ran through and pulled these guys. You're supposed to hug to the right of the entrance. That way you don't have to pull these guys pretty much ever, from my understanding. I'm going to put a focus target on the captain so that I can interrupt him if need be. Expel harm on myself real quick. Get some more hots down. I'm hoping we don't pull these into the next group because it's going to be rough if I do. Or if we do, I should say. Okay, we have some Scar Souls coming through. I'm just going to kick whatever I can. Need to cleanse this person. Put out some more hots. Yeah, that's a good question. We got the kick on the Spirited Defense. I have a big circle on me. I should probably stay away from people. Put some more hots out. We're going to quickly give big life cocoon to that person. Okay. That was a weird pull. I'm not sure what happened there and where the Scar Soul person or the soul essence came from that was doing the Scar Soul, but hey, that's something. Cleanse the tank. We're going to chi burst through the middle of this so we can reset with a better Phalanx stomp because the first one I put down wasn't exactly great. The volley came through. Going to AoE stun here. Cleanse the tank to move around. I don't know what that debuff does. I need to check that. I didn't do my homework on most of the dungeons. I need to, what does this do? Oh, it's just a dot. I don't give a shit. I'm going to do a big Shaylin's Gift here. Warding Candle being put down. We should probably move the enemy out of the Warding Candle because this buff that they have is actually reducing the damage they take by a significant amount. So we should be moving them around, but I don't think it matters too much. We got our 100%. Looking amazing on time. Holy shit, I wasn't even paying attention to that. You guys are kicking ass. What the hell? It does feel now very much like I'm being carried because I don't know if I'm healing. Oh no, I just cleansed that person. We're going to revival here. I cleansed someone like reflex cleansed someone before they had time to get away from them, from the rest of us, so we just spread that out, but luckily revival takes care of all of that. Keep putting these hots out. This person's far enough away from everyone where it doesn't matter. We're going to... Oh, we just bloodlusted. Okay. We're drinking the mana tea that we had stored up. Now we're at full mana almost, so that's perfect. I think the hunter is far enough away from others so that I don't have to worry too much about them spreading the thing when I dispel them. Putting out these hots. Okay, there's Lady Waycrest. We can dispel this person, racking pain, put a focus on it so I can interrupt the Lady Waycrest. That's quite a bit of health though. 12 million, that's juicy. She big. She thick. For someone so skinny, she is quite thick. We're going to get rid of this by rolling away and cleansing. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize there was still a trash mob there. Apparently this is the dungeon of trash pulls, like body pulls. Sorry. Not that it matters too much, like Waycrest is basically dead because we just blasted her with DPS. But still, I feel bad. We're gonna kick that soul bolt. Put out some more hots. There's racking pain. Okay, smooth. Soul bolt volley. Okay, Shammy gets it. Quickly put a life cocoon on that person because they got very, very low to the point where I wasn't sure if they were going to keep taking damage or not, because if they kept taking damage, they would have died, so may as well reflex give them a big, juicy life cocoon. And I haven't used my trinket a single time. Oh no. Let's put it on the tank. Give them a bunch more versatility. Screw it. There we go. I think they got the versatility buff now because I gave them the trinket shield. Because when the trinket shield depletes, the person who the shield was on gets a tactical roll. Going for that 200% clear. There's a death grip. Okay, somebody's handling that too. No work for me. I love it. Yeah, I got an interrupt in before somebody else. All right, there's a big AoE. Shaylin's Gift every time that happens. Keep putting out these hots. I'm neglecting the hots because no one's really taking damage. Keep putting the kicks out as well. I was about to do paralysis on the ad, but that was not necessary. Dread Essence coming through. I think that's going to do the AoE. Yep. We're just going to do a stomp into a Shaylin's Gift. That seems to be more than enough to keep us alive as long as we keep interrupting this boss. I think this actually is the easiest boss, now that I think about it. Okay, my stun didn't go through before the DK Death gripped it. Yoink. I'm going to drop that fire on the corpses. Another Shaylin's Gift here into a Vivify with the cleave from the hots being spread out. I've been neglecting the hots though. Drop another alchemical fire onto the thing that we just killed. Oh no, I didn't get that kick on the lightning. That's unfortunate. Death Lens, we're going to do paralysis on it so it can't finish that cast. I'm going to put another hot out. Vivify for the hunter. Chemical fire coming down, but I don't think we need it. I'm going to not Essence Font. I keep calling it Essence Font. Why do I keep calling it Essence Font? Anyway, the boss is dead, so that's the dungeon. Thank you for the run. Well, that was a very, very, very good run. Everyone did so well. I'm so happy with that run. Holy crap. I feel like I did okay too, but it really helps. Like, it makes such a big difference for when I'm healing, when you have a really good group. Of course, this group I feel like was just blasting. I mean, 184k overall. overall, 172k overall, 143k overall is great too, 123k overall from the Blood DK. Although, to be fair, from my understanding, Blood DKs are actually the highest DPS tank at the moment, which is amazing. What the hell? And we're not going to talk about the healing done. It's a Blood DK. Either way, I'm very happy. We've reached 470 item level. I seem to, maybe I have, oh no, I don't. But in the next episode, I will probably have an extra thing crafted. Let's take a quick look at what we're ending the episode with here on Narcissus. This layout that you have right here, by the way, if I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video, this is Narcissus. It's a really cool add-on. It also lets you do really cool photos. But yeah, we're taking a look. The stat distribution hasn't really changed much. I didn't think it would from me just getting these boots. They are very nice though. I think it was 111 extra intellect, which is ridiculous. Getting that big of an upgrade, it really feels good. So we've got that. We got the belt earlier on that was infused with the power of the K. So I got the embellished belt. This one I crafted with the quest that you get, or not the quest that you get. I didn't craft it with the quest. I crafted it with the quest reward. The quest is killing Farak. The reward is the enchanted, what is it? Worm's crest? Yeah, enchanted worm crest. So we got this crafted at quality 5 with the enchanted worm crest, which is 476 item level. That's amazing. And my second crafted item is this embellished item. So I have this doubled up because of the K the fused, the K infused belt. So this is doing quite well, I believe. Let me take a look actually here to see how much of my healing was done by launched torrents. 5.4% of my healing. That's pretty good. Now, I don't know if this healing breakdown is great, but what I do like is the fact that Chayloon's gift is this high up. It means I'm really using it and utilizing it. Maybe not as often as I could, but I am utilizing it much more than I did before. So I'm definitely improving on that front. I could still use a few more Chi G runs where I practice using Chi G very, very often because it is incredibly powerful, but it's kind of intense to keep it going. But I guess with practice, that would get less intense. And as far as my damage is concerned, Launch Thorns did 1.2% of my damage. Not bad. A lot of Blackout Kick, not enough Rising Sun Kick in my opinion, especially not for Tyrannical where I'm mostly doing single target. So that's something I need to improve on. I need to get more Rising Sun Kicks in, but I'll get that done at some point with the practice sessions that I do. Not a bad day. We also managed to get a bit of rating. So we're now at 2,247 rating, and our best run is the ++19 Waycrest Manor that we just did. So I'm quite proud of that. You know what I just realized? I didn't reroll my damn key. Shit. It's okay. We'll do something else tomorrow or the day after whenever I have time, and then we'll reroll the key. Although it's really annoying, I can't host my own Galakron's Fall because I don't have SMS Protect. That's annoying as hell. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. Let me know what you liked about it in the comment down below. If you had fun, make sure you subscribe because there's more videos coming. And if you're feeling particularly generous, you can become a channel member. Channel members have guaranteed replies to their comments, and they get nice little shoutouts like Danny got today. But as always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. And I thought I was shit for not knowing how to heal that golem. Turns out it wasn't my fault.